Whoa, whoa, hello Weird-Siders, welcome back to Tom's TV Show Reviews. Now, I am refilming this because, I'll tell you why I'm refilming this, because the last one, I wasn't as excited about it, even though the video itself was good. I just think the intro didn't work, so I've just refilmed the whole video so I can get the best result for you lot. Woohoo! Hey, way, disco dancer in Amsterdam. Woo woo. Right, so today we are trying to review Would I Lie to You? No, I wouldn't lie to you. Now, the reason why I said trying is because I, after recording it once, realised Would I Lie to You isn't a show you can review. Like Taskmaster, you can review because that's got a structure. 3 tasks, a prize task, live task, end of show. For the UK version, that is. And Would I Lie to You, which has been adapted 3 times, which Tom's remakes will cover, is a show that has rounds, but it's hard to talk about because each comedian, each celebrity that comes on the show has a different experience of the show. So, to start it off for 3 series with Angus Deayton, Lee Mack and David Mitchell. Rob Brydon was a contestant once, but then didn't think he was good at it, so cancelled the second booking. So then, a few years later, it got taken over by Rob Brydon, so then it was Rob Brydon, David Mitchell and Lee Mack. Were they a good team? Yeah they are! Woohoo! They're amazing. It's because they're currently on air now, as in not right now, but on a Friday. So your current series now. In the current series, Mike Wozniak and Pam Ayres have got to be the best ones. I don't really remember Bob Mortimer's appearance on this series, but overall, Bob Mortimer is the best overall, because every time he comes on, it's like someone's called Steve by the way. It's like, that's obviously a lie, but then it's not. It's like Harry Harrison and Steve by the way. They sound made up, but no. There is out there a Mr. and Mrs. by the way. Wow. Unusual. Anyway, so it's a show that has 3 rounds. We've got, can't remember the first round is. We've got possession, which isn't really a round. It's just if it lands on you, you have to look in the box. There's a possession. Then we've got This Is My, where they bring in someone, where one team has to say, "This is my brother Harold. This is my next door neighbour Harold. This is the man I found in the supermarket." Then we had a really funny incident happen, and I thought, I'll ask for the contact details so I can bring you on to Would I Lie to You, because I'm going on it next week. That was a long-winded construction of the whole show. And I feel like the show works. It works very well in that sense. It's a good show, and it's worth watching. It's available on UK TV Player and BBC iPlayer. UK TV Player drama, not drama, Dave, the channel name, not the man Dave, currently air episodes every day at all hours, any hour of the day, because it is a show that has no swearing, nothing inappropriate, because it's on at 8:30. It's half an hour. It finishes just before the Watershed ends at 9 PM. Clarify, you can confirm that in the comment section down below if that information is correct about the Watershed. That is. And I love the show. Let me just push this chair out of the way because I want to move you back a little bit. So I love the show. I think it's really fun. I would obviously love to do my own version, but I would change it up and make it something different, but using the concept of a truth and a lie. So stay tuned for that. But I feel like Would I Lie to You has funny moments. James Acaster wanting the Spice Girls album is a funny moment, and it's part of what makes the show hilarious. Checking the time. And I feel like when you have a funny show like Would I Lie to You, it makes it harder for me as a reviewer to review this show. The BBC having no adverts makes the show even better when you watch it on Dave. I feel like Dave just sort of, they do that with House of Games as well, they mess it up a little bit. I would like it if you would transition into the titles, like the logo, and then fade out and go straight into adverts rather than just like cutting it. Like, it's what Gold does. Some shows, Gold fades into the logo and then fades out some shows. And I feel like that's what Dave needs to do to fix that. That's my only problem with Would I Lie to You and Richard Osman's House of Games on Dave. But I feel like the show itself, Rob Brydon, when he gets involved, as in he comes up with the truth or the lie, it's funny, but it's better off when he's asking questions, because then you get more of the staple out of it. I do think in future we need to make it an hour. I do feel like it goes a little bit too fast. Or we have what QI does, where QI has QI XL, which is extra long. We should have a Would I Lie to You XL, because we have I got more. Would I lie to you more? Would I lie to you again? Would I lie to you again? Would be the extended version where we could see all the bits that was cut out. Because in Alex Horne's episode, he didn't say much, and there's some contestants, some panelists, shall we say, who come onto the show that are brilliant, but don't get to say enough, or don't get to come up with their own truth or lie. So I feel like that's where the show does mess up, his length more than anything else. So I want to watch more of it. I want it to start at 8 o'clock and end at 9. I want them to stretch out the bits where we hear more of the stories, that we can learn more about that celebrity. And I like how they now, in the modern series, in like the series that's currently airing, they're adding younger comedians and younger people that myself wouldn't know, but it's their first, so they're like probably like really famous on the club scene in the comedy industry, but aren't TV famous yet, and so they're giving them the platform by giving them TV, and it's becoming more impressive. Now, I said in the first video, the first time recording this, that I think out of this series, Mike Wozniak and Pam Ayres have been really funny. And Mike Wozniak's funny full stop, but Pam Ayres is a poet, and she doesn't really know it. And she surprised me and was outstanding and hilarious. So, thank you for watching me muddling my way through trying to re-review the show. Thank you guys for watching, and remember, stay weird. Bye!